Have you ever wondered why you lurch forward when a bus suddenly stops? Or why it's so hard to push a heavy piece of furniture to get it moving? The answer to both is a single, powerful concept in physics: inertia. It's not some mysterious force, simply an object's resistance to any change in its state of motion. Today, we're going to break down what inertia really is and how understanding it can literally save your life. So, what exactly is inertia? In simple terms, it's the tendency of an object to keep doing what it's already doing. If it's sitting still, it wants to stay still. If it's moving, it wants to keep moving in the same direction and at the same speed. The key thing to remember is that an object's inertia is directly related to its mass. The more mass an object has, the more inertia it has. Think about it. It's much easier to push a toy car than a real car, right? That's because the real car has much more mass and therefore much more inertia. There are a few different ways to think about inertia, and physicists often categorize it into three types. First, there's the inertia of rest. This is what you feel when you try to push that heavy couch. The couch resists being moved from its resting state. A classic example is the tablecloth trick. If you pull a tablecloth out from under a set of dishes very quickly, the dishes stay put. Their inertia of rest is so great that the brief friction from the cloth isn't enough to get them moving. Next, we have the inertia of motion. This is the tendency of a moving object to continue moving at a constant velocity, that is, a constant speed in a straight line. Imagine you're riding a skateboard. You suddenly jump off. The skateboard keeps rolling forward for a bit, doesn't it? It's trying to maintain its state of motion. The same principle applies to a satellite orbiting the Earth. Once it's up to speed, it needs very little energy to keep going because there is almost no air resistance in space to slow it down. Its inertia of motion just carries it along. Finally, there's the inertia of direction. This is an object's resistance to a change in its direction of travel. When you're in a car that takes a sharp turn, you feel yourself being pushed toward the outside of the turn. What's really happening is your body, due to its inertia, wants to continue moving in a straight line, but the car is forcing you to turn with it. That feeling of being pushed sideways is just your inertia resisting the change in direction. Now, let's bring this all together with the most important real-world example: driving a car. When you're driving at, say, 60 miles per hour, everything inside the car, your phone on the passenger seat, the coffee in the queue folders also moving at 60 miles per hour. You all have inertia of motion. Now, what happens if you have to slam on the brakes? The car stops very quickly thanks to the brakes and the friction from the tires. But what about you? Your body, due to its inertia, wants to keep moving forward at 60 miles per hour. This is where things get dangerous. Without something to stop you, your body would continue moving forward until it hits something, like the steering wheel, the dashboard, or the windshield. The forces involved in this kind of sudden stop are enormous and can cause serious injury. This is precisely why we have one of the most brilliant and simple safety devices ever invented: the seatbelt. A seatbelt is designed to counteract your inertia during a sudden stop or collision. It acts as an external force that applies a controlled pressure to your body, slowing you down along with the car. Instead of your body continuing to fly forward at high speed, the seatbelt safely restrains you, distributing the force of the stop across the stronger parts of your body, like your pelvis and chest. It's a product engineered specifically to manage the effects of inertia and dramatically reduce the risk of injury. It works in perfect harmony with airbags to create a protective system that has saved countless lives. So, the next time you get in a car, remember the physics. That little click of the seatbelt is you acknowledging the power of inertia. It's not just a rule, it's a life-saving tool based on a fundamental principle of the universe. Understanding inertia doesn't just help you pass a science test. It helps you appreciate why safety features like seatbelts are not just optional accessories, but essential equipment. Always buckle up. It's the smartest way to respect the laws of physics. Thanks so much for watching and learning about the powerful concept of inertia with me today.